Hello everyone, and here I am again, Michelle Rose from Real Reality TV Discovery. So what I have for you today is session 9, after giving you the background of my show and who am I and what I'm all about. I'm now here investigating and discovering how reality TV shows was stolen from me, over 20 reality TV shows. Who are the companies? Who are these people? How they managed to make $2.2 billion out of my shows? And who am I? I'm just lost somewhere in the world. I don't exist. So let's get into it. Now I'm talking about Shine Production, about the Fancy Brothers. I have all of their information, all about the registration, all about their companies, how they move from companies to another, and how every reality TV shows, every show they created, they had to change the name. And this is for tax purposes as well. So every show that making certain amount will not overtax, will not pay overtax. So we have, for example, listen to this. Admiral Australia Pty Ltd, Admiral Australia, Admiral Australia Holdings, Admiral Australia Group, Admiral Australia Holdings, Admiral Australia Production, Admiral Australia Production, and then so on and so on. And their registration and how they cancel and the registration and bankrupt as well. After making $2.2 billion in between, along the way, they managed to have bankrupt. There is a lawyer, Mark is a lawyer, and he was at the UK at the time. And after making so much money, he managed to go bankrupt. And it's proven. We have all the documents to show you and to prove that. So Admiral Shine Australia and the registration name and all the ABN. And why did I do that? Because they stole my shows, they stole my life, they stole who I am. I can't keep living because this is me. And my kids know me and they grew up with this anger in me that someone stole my show, someone stole my show, someone is hacking me, someone is on the phone, someone is hacking my phone, someone is took my number, and they did. And I changed at least 12 numbers within the last 10 years. Who does that? And they're telling me, Mom, you're just paranoid, you start paranoid. I'm not paranoid. Look at this. I have a file of people who just stole my shows and made over 2.2 billion, just one production company. And what about the others? And what about the ones that are still producing my shows of the Love Boat? And Real Reality TV show Discovery will discover it's still not the end of what I need to show you. It's going to blow your mind away. Right, so let's keep going, and we have all of the MasterChef show, right? Okay, the registration and the trademark. Here we go. Online publication, production and video tapes, videos, discs, television, entertainment, audience, database, 2000, and it's produced in 2009 in Australia, in New South Wales. MasterChef. So we have other shows that they are not in our interest. Only the shows that I related to my concept and related to my idea, to my stolen idea, will be discussed in here. But it's all related as far as court case goes, so we can basically show all of the... We have all the registration of all of the Shine. Shine Australia, Shine Production, Shine Group, Shine 360. Shine 360, Admiral Shine Australia. Get that. Okay, I'm doing all the work for you, all the legal work. All right, Australian Idol. Date of registered 12/2002. Listen to this. The documents where this is registered by Fremantle Media Australia, Australian Idol, and American Idol. It's the same. The registration is in Australia, 2002. Australian Idol. So all this show started in America, registered in Australia. Fremantle, Australia. New South Wales. Grundy Television, Grundy Granzia. The production company. This is how they kept changing their names. Fremantle Media Australia. All of the ASICs documents. But I'm not gonna go through all of them. All of their companies, all of the registration, all of the ABN. Edmol Australia Pty, Edmol Australia Limited, Edmol Australia Holdings, Edmol Australia Group, Edmol Australia Holding, Edmol Australia Production. Fremantle Australia. Grundy Television again. So all the documents here, Fremantle Australia again, they are all legal documents for registrations, for moving from one place to another, the registration of the shows. Since they started from the beginning. Even America, when they started, they registered it in Australia. Why? They not registered it in America, they don't register in the UK, they register in Australia. Shine Lawyers. I'm not making up names. Shine Lawyers. Mark Fantasy worked for Shine Lawyers in Melbourne, Australia. And then he got together with Elizabeth Murdoch and Sarah Murdoch for Australian Next Top Model. Based on Tayara's bank concept. Fremantle Australia Holdings. Shine Australia. It's all in here. Alright, I'm gonna finish here because it's starting to be a bit too heavy, and I hope you understand what's going on and how they register all of the reality TV shows starting in Australia. Concept in Australia was stolen and they pretended to start it in America, but it's actually registered in Australia. You cannot prove it wrong. I have all the documents, kept it for the last 10 years, and it's still with me in my heart. All of the reality TV shows I created for a reason. They didn't create it for a reason. They created it for money, for their financial gain. Their financial gain only. And I would like to acknowledge you with the fact that I had a bigger attention to that. And it's to work for the community, with the community, and that was taken away from me. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm going to have a little break for the marathon of 100 short videos about reality TV show discovery. Come back to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be with you shortly. Thank you very much. Michelle Rose, Melbourne, Australia, Israel born. Don't ever forget that. Love to you all.